Hello, Kono.
Hello.
Kono, you are a philosophical practitioner
Yes.
in Japan,
Yes.
and you facilitate philosophical cafés near Tokyo.
Yes.
Can you tell us a little bit about the process of facilitating a philosophical café?
Yes. Okay. How to facilitate a philosophical cafe?
Yes.
I have two ways generally. One is there is a text. I distribute a small text of philosophy or something like novels or some interview or something like that, and distribute. And one way that I propose a theme, general topics, and ask to decide what question do you like to the audience and participant want to ask.
Okay.
This is one way. Another way is I ask from the participant, what theme do you like to talk today? So this is a really free discussion. So first we decide theme in general, for example, about politics, and what kind of politics, what kind of question do you like to ask, what do you like to discuss for today? For example, globalization is good or something like that. Okay. So there are the two ways. There is a text. That text is very small, at most several pages, and another is very free theme deciding.
And once the question or the theme are decided,
Yes.
What is your role? What do you do then? Is it just an open conversation, or do you do something?
Yeah, it depends upon the reaction of participants. If participants is, I start talk and discussion is so active among participants, I rest well. I do almost nothing. But argument is going this way, too diverse. I go back to the original position and to deepen one line of argument. Okay. So this is my way of, if discussion is active, my way is to, how to say, it's like a traffic control. Okay. Going this way, and this way is after, and to relate discussion each other. This is my one way. And if discussion is not so active, I give some another questions, or to motivate the participant to discuss much. So I'm rather only mediator among participants. Okay. This is my way.
What happens if you think that, they don't see some point, or there is a counter argument here, or it's connected to some interesting philosopher? Do you contribute, or you?
No, I never referred to the philosophers, famous philosophers, like for example, Aristotle or Plato or Descartes or Japanese some philosophers. I never do that. Okay. So what I do is, if they miss a point, please repeat your opinion or your argument, and do you understand? And ask the others, do you understand what he or she said? And or if this is objection or addition, so I ask, is this objection or simple question, or this is your counter argument, or this is your, how to say, add something to the previous opinion. I ask what is what kind of opinion, or what is kind of speech did you do? So it's categorizing opinions and speech.
Is there an interesting example of a philosophical café that happened recently that you can tell about?
Yes, I invited to conduct a philosophy cafe about this talk about areas. That means that how to make this town, this area of town more active. This is participants are, how to say, managers of shops, restaurants, and cafes. So there is a member of street managers, and the theme is how to activate this, how to more
how to make the more alive.
Right? Yes, alive that restaurant street. So that is very interesting. There are many ideas and objections, and finally go to what is the value of this town? What is the value? And finally, I go to the more deepen the theme. What is a life of value? Value of life for customers. This is the final point.
Okay.
So it's a very start from a kind of managers business talk, but go into the deep philosophical questions.
Okay. And what is for you a good meeting? Let's say the meeting ended, the philosophical cafe ended, and you say, "Oh, this was a good meeting." What is a good meeting?
Yes, a good meeting. I think the participant changed in some way. It's not always change their opinions, but deepen their opinions or examine their opinions or thinking from various perspectives.
Okay.
That is, each participant change something inside them. Right.
So is it a little bit like a philosophical education, how to be more open? Or?
Yeah, it's a kind of education means it's a top-down instruction. So that's the image of education, but it's a facilitation of yes. Okay. But yes, it's a kind of education. Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Well, that is all very interesting. Thank you for sharing this with us.
Thank you very much.